beautiful Virgo, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading for February 2022. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about, pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details and I will never ask you for personal details either. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam. Okay, let's move straight on. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful. There's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Virgo, this is the twin flame connection reading. I have also done a singles reading for your sign if you are no longer wishing to take the twin flame journey. Check out online if you're in a twin flame journey, if you are not aware what one is. It often indicates 2 people who are made of the same energy. They intrinsically know they have met their counterpart, okay? And they throw up a mirror to each other. Twin flames tend to mirror each other. They also tend to have had a similar journey in life to the point where they meet each other. And also they trigger wounds within each other that need to be healed. So it's almost like looking at a mirror of oneself. And there is a chaser, someone who sort of is aware that they've met their twin and they are willing to take the relationship to the next stage. And then there is someone who is avoidant, the runner, who basically disconnects from their feelings and they deny their love and they sort of bolt the union. This can go on for months, years, in some cases, and I do not recommend it, of course, decades. Never wait for another person. Sometimes things are very, very difficult and your twin will not spiritually ascend or you decide to walk away. So sometimes people actually disconnect from the twin flame connection. But let's see what we've got on here. Okay, so, oh, they want one more. Thank you so much, Spirit guys. I think they want that one there. Is it coming out? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, so this is the energy that your twin flame connection is at this time, okay, February 2022. And I like to explain twin flames like magnets. Both of you are similar in energy, in polarities. So therefore there is a push and pull. It never quite matches. You know that you're drawn to each other, but it actually pushes and then repels because the energy is exactly the same. So both magnets, they need to change separately certain aspects about their energy fields. They need to mature and then we got a match, okay? So just so you're aware. Now I'm going to get all of your cards first and then I'm going to read the energy. And then right at the end, I'm going to do a Celtic cross so that I can see how the relationship is progressing, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels, if at all, actually. Thank you so much. Okay, they want me to stop there and one more. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know? It's interesting. All your side is basically you're thinking about commitment, settling down. They want me to go one more, so I will. Okay, so there are going to be some changes in your twin flame connection, but it's still going to be a bit of an uphill struggle. There's still going to be some challenges there. So I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be a difficult journey if you still want to be with your twin flame. But let's see what's going on. So we've got the marriage card for you, my beautiful Virgo. This is your protagonist energy. The second card pile is your person's, and the unified energy is both of your energy right at the end there. Okay, so it says here, with great patience, you will achieve the commitment that you're looking for. This will be the kind of love many only dream of finding. Now, that doesn't mean necessarily it's going to be with your twin. I have to be honest there, because I feel like you will get married. You will actually have the level of commitment that you're desiring. If you want it from your twin flame, there are some things that need to be overcome. Now, they're just giving me someone had some sort of procedure on their right knee. Yeah, is it the right knee? Yeah, the right knee. Sorry, that's not my energy. I just need to feel it. If that's you, there may be something in this message for you. I mean, it may be a knee, because I also was drawn to the other knee, but I couldn't quite tell. The energy seemed to be stronger on the right knee. So if you just had a procedure on your right knee, then there's something in this message for you. And of course, you're healing. So, you know, go easy on your wonderful self, my beautiful Virgo. I'll send you a huge, huge hug out there for you. Now, this is what you're dreaming of, because look, we've got thoughts here as well. So I feel like you're dreaming of that ideal love. I mean, we all do it, of course, but you're also a realist, my beautiful Virgo. So I do feel like there's moments where you allow yourself to get carried away in the dream of maybe marrying your twin, or you know, having that level of commitment where both of you are on the same page. You're both in the same frequency. It is achievable. It is achievable. It depends on your twin flame. Now, your twin flame looks like there is some sort of maturity occurring with them, but there's still some dynamics that I have to address here, because we still have a runner card, okay? So, I mean, I have to be a little bit mindful about this card. This is a wonderful deck by Mahrukh X. It's the twin flame sort of deck there. That's a twin flame oracle deck. And it says, with great patience. Now, time waits for no person. Okay, I have to sort of mention that, because we should never really wait for another person to spiritually ascend, because we're actually it's actually detrimental to our own journey. We have to focus on ourselves. People don't realize the twin flame journey. If you are always focusing on your twin, if you're always thinking about what they're up to, if you're checking them out online, if you're doing all these things, you're actually feeding the relationship with energy. It's all energy, and your twin can feel that. How many times have you taken a step back and actually all of a sudden they pop right back up, because they feel your energy that you're taking a step back? We've got number 16 here, thoughts. Now, you may not be necessarily thinking about your twin. You're thinking about wanting to settle down, wanting to build stability, okay? When twins, especially the chaser, take their attention off the twin flame connection and focus on themselves, their career, you know, self-care, building healthy boundaries, loving themselves more fully, respecting themselves, that's actually when you force the twin to mature. So you may have taken a step back because your twin is maturing, okay? But they do pop into your head from time to time. Also, we've got number 16. Number 16 is a tower energy, which means there's a bit of a stalemate in this connection. Something needs to change, because it cannot remain as it is at this moment in time. Now, there may have been unwanted change. This person may have shocked you. I mean, you may have married this person. You may have been in a high-level commitment long-term with this person, and something about this person really shocked you, surprised you. So either they ghosted you, or I feel like this is you talking it's almost like you having conversations with this person in your mind occasionally as well. I also feel like you created something for this person. Either it was a piece of art or something. I mean, I'm not sure if it was, I don't think it was like a card, you know, for a birthday or a, you know, a celebratory thing. I feel it's more a piece of something. You've created something that was a piece of art or a piece of something for them, especially for them. And sometimes you think about this, how you created this. It showed your feelings for this person, that you invested time, love, and care. And it's almost like I keep seeing the amount of attention to detail and everything that you did for this person. You know, everything was carefully planned out. You wanted it to be special. And I almost get a question mark. Do they actually think about how much energy, love, and care I offered in this connection? They do. They actually do. This person is really thinking back. We'll clarify their energy in a moment. But when we've got a 16, it means stalemate. You know, nothing's happening at this time. which means fate needs to intervene in order to bring some sort of radical change in your union so that you can be satisfied with the way that the things go. Now, satisfaction can come in two ways. Either you walk away and you find a commitment elsewhere. It's equally rewarding, but you know, the heart wants what the heart wants. So if you're longing for this person, remember, the more you long and connect yourself to that energy, and if their frequency is still shut off from you, that means you're actually still feeding the connection. That person's not going to mature to the point where they come seeking you. Okay, so focus on your own stuff, and they come looking. Okay, anyway, it's not a game, it's about an energy exchange. Remember the magnets. Now we've also got number 5. This is the tree. This is the Lenormand deck by Lemucci Design. Beautiful deck there. And this one is the Kipper deck as well by Marchetti. Again, another beautiful deck. This is about stability. This is about planting roots. You want to settle down. You want to feel emotionally secure with someone so that when the tough gets, you know, when everything gets tough, you know, that person stays right by your side. You don't want them to get going. You want someone that you can rely on. You want someone that you can trust, because you bring a lot of loyalty. And you bring a lot of passion, and you know, not everybody gets to see this side of Virgo. You only reserve that for special people, and I feel like you opened yourself up to this twin flame in order to show them, you know, what you had to offer, and it was a lot. This person sees you as the whole package. They see you as, you know, everything that they would ever want in a person. I know that sounds really like opposite to what perhaps you have experienced, but this person is avoiding. We've got the Runner card. This person, I mean, we've got number 15 here. This person's catching up in the energy, because we're getting the numbers here. We're at 15, 16. So I feel like they are catching up. We're going to see what the blockage was, but on your side, I feel like you're ready to settle down. You're ready to be with someone who loves you in the same way that you love, you know, for keeps. Okay, I feel like you're looking for something that is rooted in stability, someone you can trust to have your back at all times, and you know, take that journey of life together. Now I'm just going to see what was what is the blockage in this connection, because they are showing me a blockage. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? We got the Ace of Wands. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know? This person, they tend to come in very, very strong with passion. Okay, they've got a lot of desire for you, and then all of a sudden they get a bit in their head, and then they move away. They sort of step out of the connection. And then we've got the Three of Wands. Now the Three of Wands is an interesting one. It's almost like they wait for the right moment to come back on in, or they wait for the right moment. The Three of Wands can also be about they look at what opportunities they've got. Okay, so it can mean that this person, it's almost like when they first met you, they were perhaps not looking to settle down. They were sort of looking at, they just thought it was going to be like, I mean, to have this, I'm just going to get my other hand free. To have this, then this come up, or this way around, you know, this come in first and then this. It's almost like this person thought it was going to be like some passionate experiences with you, and that is it. But then they sort of went away, and kind of like, this card is about surveying their land, giving them time to think about things. Okay, it's almost like a bit of a pause. And show me what's on the other side of the pause. Queen of Cups, the love that you had to offer, or love, because this person's coming on in strong with passion. What's between the sheets? And then after, it's almost like absence made this person's heart grow fonder. I know that's such a cliched saying, but you know, they had time to think and then realized there's a lot of love there. The Queen of Water is all about love. It's all about security, emotional security. It's about compassion. You made this person feel. They did not expect that. Can you show me why this person has pushed my beautiful Virgo away? I gotta go get that card. Oh, there's 2 cards there. One moment, please. This person, I mean, the Judgment card has come up. 2 major arcanas. This person was not willing to take the leap of faith. This person was not willing to just go for it. I mean, that's something you know already. We got the Judgment card there. Now, the Judgment card is the card of second chances. So this person tends to come back on in. and then disappears. Okay, so I would be mindful of, I mean, that is part of the twin flame journey. But I mean, if this person's come in like several times, like Virgo, even despite the twin flame union, I gotta say, you deserve better than that, okay? The Judgment card is sort of an on-off card. It can mean that this person has trouble with doubt. They sort of block themselves off to things. This person is, I mean, we got the Fool card in the reverse, so this person has acted in some respects foolishly. We all do it. We all make decisions that we go, ugh, why did I do that? You know, I've been in the past, I mean, I can think of, they're showing me an image of me now. So I feel like they want me to tell them something about my life. They're showing me an image of my life. Basically, many years ago, I was absolutely, completely smitten with this person. And, you know, we had a conversation, and I basically gave the person all the wrong signals, which was basically, I'm not interested. This is going nowhere. I don't know why we're even doing this. Even though my heart was screaming, what are you doing? What are you doing? You love this person so much. Why are you not exposing your real feelings? Because I was scared, but I didn't realize that. And I was young and very foolish, basically. So we all have that moment where we're like, why did I do that? Why? You know, I actually really love this person. So the Fool card in the reverse does mean that this person wasn't willing to take the risk. They, you know, this person was very careless with your heart, and they're quite careless when they come on in, expecting to be loved by you again. Okay, the Judgment card, they know that the connection's there. They know that you're the twin flame. The Judgment card does mean that this person tends to, it's almost like they tend to reach for a new life. They're like, okay, I've got to change my ways. I just got to be the person I want to be. I want to get the career I want. I've got to get the, you know, this person's looking, searching, soul searching for their life's purpose. And every time they think, I'm going to change, I'm going to be the best I can be, they really gravitate back to you, Virgo, because the best that they can be is to be with you and find their soul path. They know that. But each time it's almost like then they get really cynical. And they think, you know what, I can't do this. I can't step up to this level. I can't do it. So this person then just falls out of the connection. It's nothing to do with you. It's projected energy. This person, can you show me? This person, there may be something from childhood as well, where this person was told that they should go after a career and not even focus on love. So thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. The Star in reverse. This person is very confused. Well, we had it in the reverse there. I mean, I knocked it there by accident. The Star in reverse, this person is very, very confused. And this person has the tendency as well to get a little bit down on themselves. Okay, so there's a lot of drama that comes with this person. We've got that Star in reverse there, and we've got the Five of Wands in the reverse. Now, in the reverse, the Five of Wands is actually quite a positive card. It means this person is overcoming their problems. They are resolving things within themselves, that fight or flight energy. So I do feel like this person is overcoming it. All the cards suggest so, but I just feel like there's something here. Either this person was told from childhood to go after their dreams or go after a career, and it's almost like this person forfeited love to go after what they wanted. And I feel like this person has they're looking back, wasted a lot of time. But when they see you, you know, they thought that this was just like some fun. They thought this was going to be passion. And it was. It actually, there's a lot of chemistry between you and this person. And they thought that they could move on and forget you. Okay? But they can't, because the time that they've taken, once they've taken some time away to really survey their feelings, their passions, they've stumbled upon the fact that they realize it's love. That actually they found what they were looking for. They found the prize. And then it was too late. You know, when they step away, they've already, like, for example, already ghosted, or they already separated from the relationship. Then they're sitting there judging themselves. So this person is like, oh, how can I go back now? I kind of like ran out on that. Okay, so anyway, let's move on with their energy. We've got Romance for their card. Open yourself to love. Open yourself up to love. It's your time to receive. Stay open-minded during this time and allow the flow of love to heal you. So this person is working to open up to love, and they're healing whatever it is they need healing. I'm going to see what it is that they need healing. We all have a traumatic experience at some point in life. It's unfortunately, it is life, and everyone's path is different, so we can never truly blame anybody in certain respects. Well, I cannot blame. I seek to understand. So this reading is not about the blame game. I cannot look at your side and go, oh, you did this and they did that to you. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to understand both sides of the story so that I can transmute an outcome for you. Okay, this person very closed off to love, and they looked at other options to fulfill themselves with that Knight of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like this comes from childhood. This is something where they just focused on this person. I mean, they could have focused on travel, seeing the world, getting themselves out there in terms of career. This person's very closed off to love. Okay, but the Four of Cups there in the reverse indicates this person's having a new outlook. This person's having a bit of a heart-to-heart with themselves, where they recognize that actually, I get this. It's almost like I get this person doesn't even recognize themselves anymore. They may have said that to you. They may be like, I don't even know who I am anymore. Because this person, they're very confused. This person, when they look in the mirror, they don't even know what's what. Okay, they may have said that in a text to you or messaged you in some way. I don't even know who I am anymore. So I feel like this person is really searching for themselves, but in it, I feel like they're starting to open themselves up to love there. We've got number 5. So, you're starting to cross over, which means there is a frequency change. Both of you got number 5 there. Now, 5 is an interesting number, especially in this deck. It means overcoming obstacles to build security. You are building a strong foundation within your world. You're focusing on yourself. You're recognizing where you truly belong or what makes you happy. And I feel like you are trying to build a comfortable lifestyle for yourself to be ready to open yourself up to the love that you can settle down with, that you can, commit to. And this person is overcoming obstacles to mature. This person, I feel like this person is well traveled and has learned a lot of lessons. Now, this person, I feel like they are starting to seek the one. Okay, as you can see, they've got the finger out there. And it's very interesting because we've got 2 lights there. Now, remember, every time an artist creates a picture, everything is there symbolic for a reason. So this person's light is really awakened. This person is awakening. They are switched on to the connection now. And as you can see, the other light in the distance is a little bit dull, a little bit less of a shine, because there's part of you here that's giving up on this person. This person has kept you in a stalemate energy for such a long time. You're like, it's probably not going to happen. So you've taken a step back. Okay, the reason you've taken a step back is part of the twin flame journey in order to have this person mature. So again, it's not a game, it's an energetic match. Then you become the runner, my beautiful Virgo. That's the way it goes. You don't want it to last too long, because if it does, I would say it's time for you to take back the power and seek love that truly enriches you, because you don't want to be always in that longing stage. The point is to come out of the longing stage for the relationship to change, the dynamics. We got number 15 here. This person, this devil card energy with the 15. It could mean that this person's got strong Capricorn in their chart, but it can also mean that this person's got some sort of blockage. And I feel like the blockage for this particular twin flame is that this person doesn't know who they are right now. They are maturing. They're starting to work out who they are, what they want, but they're just showing me, Spirit are highlighting the fact that this reflection is very clouded. This person is trying to work out their path, okay? Now, this person is quite a tough cookie. This person is very stubborn. This person is very, so they may have taken a long time to get to this point of opening up to love. This is the sort of person who feels like they got everything all by themselves. They don't need anybody's help. They don't need anybody to come to their aid. This person is tough. They're resilient. They endure a lot of hardships in life. They're giving me this person has had a very difficult path. and may have picked up some sort of toxic behavior along on their path. So it could be obsessive energy, control over their emotions, because they really don't open up to their emotions. This person, they've got attachments. This person, they were giving me a word in the water and it's just gone away. Let me see. Can you please? Addictions. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. This person's got an addictive type of behavior. So, you know, for example, it doesn't have to mean that they are a gambler or they're a drinker or they take substances. It doesn't have to mean that. Addiction can mean that they've got an addictive personality where sometimes a person doesn't know who they truly are. So they are searching and they latch on to something and they're like, yeah, that's incredible. I love that. And they're very sort of like obsessive about the new thing that they've just discovered. And then all of a sudden there's another new thing over here and it's really obsessive energy. So I'm picking up on that. This person is quite an addictive personality. We've got Three of Swords and we've got the Two of Pentacles here. Now, either before you met this person or I feel like, yeah, I feel like before you met this person, this person has had a tough cycle in this lifetime. Now, I'm not here for you to, I'm not trying to make you feel sorry for this person or, you know, oh, poor them or anything like that. I have to understand why this person is so sort of like, it's not that they're a loner, but they're very closed off. Even their friends get a part of them, a portion of them. This person keeps themselves pretty much, you know, there's a bit of anger with this person as well. It's almost like this person is a little bit angry with the hand that they've been dealt in life in some way, because we've got a lot of pain with this person. The Two of Pentacles here means, you know, when you get the Two of Pentacles, it can mean that this person sometimes get very overwhelmed by the choices that they got in life. Sometimes they're a bit indecisive, and also whenever I feel like this person, yeah, it's almost like this person, okay, I just want to show you in the upright. The Two of Pentacles is like, you know, they've got options and they sometimes have to multitask. They're really good. There's infinite possibilities for this person to work stuff out. But in the reverse, it's almost like this person just focuses on one thing at a time because they've got that obsessive kind of energy. So they're like, okay, I cannot give any energy to love because I'm focusing on my career. I want to be the best that I can be. And then they're like, okay, now they feel that if they take their attention off this, their focus off something that they're excited about, that it's almost like they can't be interested in two things. It's very odd. It's not odd. I mean, we're all complex creatures. But they're just showing me here that this person, they've had a very tough journey. Three of Swords, deep down, this person's very, well, either depressed or, I mean, they could have been heartbroken in a relationship before you met them, and someone could have cheated on this person. We got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So this person, it's almost like they feel like they're bad luck. They may have even said it, I'm bad luck. I'm not for you. You know, you deserve better than me. All of those things. Because this person truly means that. But at the same time, they're also using it as an excuse to push people away. Okay? It's almost like, I'm just going to pull a quick card because I feel like sometimes they expect, the more that they push people away, it's almost like a test to see if they stick around. So maybe, and again, that's game playing. So that's immature energy. So it's something that you don't really want to be a part of until such time as this person steps up. Because Ace of Wands, rejection. This person, the Death card. So I'm just, with the Ace of Wands in the reverse, it's almost like they reject, they just push away. This person is quite brutal in their energy. They really feel like they've got nothing to offer. The Death card indicates that there is change here, there is transition, but it is a slow moving energy. Okay, I feel like this person is ending this cycle of negativity. Whatever happened before you met this person, it was already it had already occurred to this person before you met this person, okay? They carry that baggage with them. Now, I don't want to dwell too much in their energy. Let's see the unified energy for you before we get to a Celtic cross. We've got a lost case. And it says here, you've experienced so much pain and you're struggling to see the purpose or the point of the relationship. Perhaps it's time to let go and begin to heal. Okay, as you can see, this person's got like a bandage all over their face there. So there's a lot of wounding going on with this person. It's going to take a long time is what they're saying. It doesn't mean that it can't occur, because there is an awakening here and there is ego driven. So this person, as I said, they're quite closed off. They feel like they've got to do everything by themselves. They don't let many people in, if anybody, and they shut people away. They give a version of themselves to people. They give me a word, compartmentalize their life. Okay, so unless that changes, my beautiful Virgo, you know the drill. You know, protect your wonderful energy and keep seeking love within you. And, you know, if you're looking for new love there, because you feel like you're stepping away from this, there is a singles reading that I did there for your sign. There is new love coming towards you, but we've got the lost case here. Okay, this person, there's a lot of blockages. This person's very bound by whatever trauma they experienced before they met you, and we do have awakening, so there is change. I'm not gonna lie, there is change here, but it is slow moving. Okay, in February, I feel like this person is in similar energy that you found this person. We'll see if they're coming towards you to talk. It says your twin is awakening to your connection and they are ready to put in the work to manifest a reunion in the 3D world. Expect some progress. Now, expect some progress, okay? For some, that may be like a lot of progress, but for you, my beautiful Virgos, I feel like it is a little step in the right direction, but it's not a great leap or a bound. We've got runner. It says your love interest doesn't want to be involved for whatever reason right now. Don't be mistaken for their run. Don't be mistaken. They're running for a twin flame connection. Don't try to force it. Yeah, so that's you taking your attention off. Just show you there. That's you taking your attention off the twin flame connection to focus on yourself. And it says here, ego driven, your twin flame could be stuck in an ego that is keeping them unaware of who they really are as a soul. This mask could be due to fears. So again, there's this blockage that they need to overcome before they truly have some sort of ascension there. We've got distant horizons. So we got number 36 there, which when you reduce it, 3 plus 6 is 9, the Hermit Energy. So that is about wisdom. It's about reflection, but it's also a solitary energy throughout February. Distant horizons means that there will be emotional contentment. There will be a grounding. You will find your place in all of this. Distant horizons means, you know, it is something that is possible, but right now it's not close. Okay. That's for February. We do have the 10, which is the scythe. Okay, now the scythe basically represents a quick change, something happening, either a hasty or a quick ending, or you sort of cutting this person out, or you actually making some radical changes that bring your person closer, because I do feel like they're edging closer to you, but it is slow. Okay. Also, number 10 is the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like there is a faded occurrence in February. We're going to see what that is, which sees some change in the union. I mean, number 21 is the World card, which is learning the lesson, but it can also mean completing a cycle. Okay, reaching a final point, a decision point on your journey with this person. We've got the mountains there. Okay, so number 21, the mountains, basically means it's a challenge. There are obstacles in the way, and it will be a difficult journey, but it is achievable. Okay, so if you can see the top, it means you've got something to aim for, but it will be a project. So you've got to be aware of that. Unfortunately, we can't make a person really step up as quickly as we'd like. So let's see what is going on here for you. The final deck I'm using is the STARMAN Tarot, and that is by David De Angelis. I'm only reading the uprights in this deck. I'm only reading the uprights in this deck apart from the challenge position. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide My beautiful Virgo, what do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see in this twin flame connection? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? We have, interesting, we've got the Page of Cups. Sorry, we got the Prince of Cups and we've got the Princess of Cups. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. The Hangman. See, in the near future, we still got a bit more waiting. So it's still showing in a different deck the same energy. Now, we've got the Alien card. The Alien card in this particular deck is the Hermit card. So this is a solitary energy for February. Doesn't mean you're not going to be talking to somebody new, or that there is, that there isn't love here at all. It doesn't mean that at all. It means in February, being in a relationship, labeled a relationship. Four of Cups. You're getting the same cards as I pulled out of the vintage WAITE there. Two of Wands. That's a waiting energy. Thank you so much. And we've got the Princess of Swords. Okay. So let us see what is the heart of the matter for you. We have the Prince of Cups. Seeking love. Offering love. You have a lot of love to offer, my beautiful Virgo. Anyone who walks by your side and experiences that love that you have to offer is a lucky soul indeed. Because you are, not only are you a sign of care, but also of precision. What I love, I'm a Scorpio, and what I love about Virgos is that you don't give your heart away to everybody, okay? You are very discerning about the company you keep. Sometimes I often say that Scorpio and Virgo, we're very similar. I have a lot of Virgos in my world, and the things that we do for love, okay, are very, very similar. And so the fact that you do not offer your heart to everybody, the person who gets your heart is very, very important and lucky indeed. Always remember that. Start from your own cup of love. Remember, what you have to offer is beautiful. The cup of love, we all have one for ourselves first. We must put self-care, love, respect, all of those things into that cup for ourselves first, because we offer that cup to another person to drink from when we exchange cups with a person, energetically or metaphorically speaking. So when you think about it, if you've got insecurity, self-loathing, codependency, and all of those things in that cup, you actually give it to another person to drink from. So you're projecting your energy, and you tend to meet a person in the energy that you feel for yourself, okay? Because they're meant to trigger things within you to learn. So your twin will exchange the cup with you also in that moment, and you're drinking from theirs, which is fear, self-loathing. I feel like this person's they were not really interested in love when they first met you, and now you may have come around to wanting love, but I feel like it spun you, my beautiful Virgo, off into focusing on your career or projects, or placing your passion elsewhere, because you were affected by the energy that they spun you off into, okay? The Prince of Cups indicates that there is a lot of love in this union. These cards are all to sort of express what's going on between you both. So I feel both of you actually love each other. Deep down, there is a connection. I mean, you've got a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Cups and a Princess. Is that a prince? No, a Prince of Cups. Now this is like the equivalent of a Page of Cups. Okay, so whilst they're not an energetic match, they right now in this moment, it means that there is still love. Now, you may be wondering with the Prince of Cups, because that is the equivalent of the Page of Cups, should you take new love? Because you have so much to offer, I feel like there's an energy here of being fed up waiting for this person, because you are aware. I feel also you may wonder if this person's got somebody else, because we've got a Queen of Wands there. There's two queens. So, I mean, I have to address the fact that there is two court cards in your reading. I will pull a card there to clarify in a moment. But I feel like in that downtime where you're separated from your twin, you're wondering, have they got someone else? Why? Why is it that they've just gone dark? Why have they gone, off grid? So I do feel like there's a message coming on in here, just as I drop this. They're really highlighting the message for me. And it's on two skulls. So it's almost like just when you thought it was dead and gone in the water, this person will reach out. I'm feeling that this person will reach out. You know what? I feel it's going to be one of those really annoying messages that's like, hey, what you up to? Oh, nobody likes those messages. Like, what am I up to? That's really what you're coming in with. Let me just pull a quick card. Oh, I'm up to enjoy my life. You know, where you been for the last year or whatever. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Spirit Angels. Judgment. Yeah, they do want to offer a second chance. Well, they want to come in and ask for a second chance, not offer a second chance. Virgo, you're the one who should be offering whether they get a second chance or not. The Judgment card, again, I'm not here to judge, for example, but the Judgment card does mean that this person wants to have they want to come in and they want to reunite with you. The Judgment card means that they want to renew the energy between you both. Okay. Also, I feel like this person will talk about their soul path. They will talk about what, maybe that's why they say what you up to, because I feel like this person wants to tell you what they've been up to, in terms of they're having an epiphany. This person's having a major wake-up call and they're getting clarity. So I feel like this person is making some radical decisions in their life and they're finally starting to listen to source, to their higher self. Okay, so I guess, you know, I kind of take that back. You know, when someone says, hey, what you up to? You're like, seriously? Seriously? That's the question. But I feel like it is because they want to tentatively open up to what they have been up to. So I feel like this person is slowly coming on in. It's almost like they're dipping the toe in to see how you will react to them when they come back on in. So just be a little bit mindful of the way it's, I mean, it may not be that exact words, but it's to that effect, the message that they send you. What is crossing this relationship? The Four Swords. A little bit of mind games going on here. I mean, even a little bit is too much, okay? Five of Swords tends to be someone who sabotages themselves. So, you know, even when there could be a peaceful connection, this person tends to just come in and say the wrong thing. You know, even sometimes this person doesn't want to say the wrong thing. This person actually just puts their foot in their mouth sometimes and says the wrong thing. And they may have even like said, oh, I'm always the sort of person who just messes things up. You know, I've got nothing to offer. You could do better than me. This person pushes. They are sabotaging themselves. Now, there is a potential here for you and this person to have, you know, a period of messaging each other or talking nicely to each other, but then all of a sudden it just goes blah. Okay, so this person gets in their head. They're still in that energy of self-sabotage. It keeps happening. They are maturing, but it's slow. What is below you? Now, this is what's below both of your connection, the Queen of Cups, which is about self-care, feeling emotionally secure, loving yourselves, healing yourselves. The Queen of Cups is a healer, okay? So I feel like both of you have been apart, healing yourselves separately, being kinder with yourselves. It's interesting. There's a figure here that is bent over, and it's like cupping a face on the TV. It's coming out of the TV. They're really highlighting this for me. So either you are dating someone who has been on TV, or you are someone who has been on TV. It could also be that the image of you is being replayed in their mind or something like that, and maybe they may mention that. I'm not really sure why they're highlighting this. But I feel like this person is drawn to your love, to your care. You're the sort of person, my beautiful Virgo, that you always wanted to believe the best in this person, despite whatever energy they sort of presented. Sometimes you forgave this person a lot for a lot of things, and they do remember that. And you may feel that you've been foolish in doing that, but you're actually just being a good person. Don't ever change your wonderful self just because you've had some negative experiences with another. Learn the lesson. And the lesson is don't overgive, okay? Give until you feel, okay, that's enough. I'm protecting my energy now, okay? But I feel like there's a lot of love between you and this person. It's just this person self-sabotages. And it's another number 5. There's a lot of 5s. So there's still challenges in this connection. What is in the past? A very painful ending, the 10 of Swords. It's almost like this person, it's almost like they pushed and they pushed and they pushed until they really like shocked you, to the point where you're like, no, I'm not taking that. Okay? They pushed your buttons. This person knew what they were doing, but they still feel connected. They actually, I feel like this was not a graceful ending. This person, as soon as there was like a brutal ending, I feel like this person had like an epiphany, but it was too late. It was almost like they did what they did, and then they're just sitting here thinking about it. There is something here as well, that this person, I feel like you may have said, no more new tries, no more new starts. That's it. It's the end. It's the end. Okay. I'm going to pull a card on this one in particular, the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands, if this card is attributed just to you and your person's energy, what is above you? You and this person can find the confidence in order to work together, because the Queen of Wands tends to be about creative collaborations, okay? But it's also the most attractive card in the deck. So I feel like both of you can be sort of magnetized back towards each other and remember what you fell in love with in the first place. With each other. I mean, either one of you or both of you are artists in some way, because I just keep getting this image of you creating something for this person. Perhaps you've created something for this person and you've never given it to them. It's a gift. Or this card is all about expressing oneself, but it's expressing oneself in your own unique way. You know, some people have a tough time opening up to say how they feel. And if that's you or your person, I feel like you're going to find a way to overcome that. But I just need to pull a quick card on that Queen of Wands. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please clarify, is this about confidence or is this about another person? Ooh. Okay, the Page of Wands in the reverse means it is not about another person, okay? So I do feel like it's not a new beginning with someone elsewhere. Judgment in the reverse, they're just blocking their feelings. Just blocking their feelings, that's a big deal. We got the Ace of Cups as well. So the Judgment in the reverse is like they are avoiding their feelings. They have a lot of self-doubt. Either they've been rejected in the past themselves, or there's some sort of blockage with this person opening themselves up to love. And it's about, you know, this person, it's like, now they're showing me, now I'm not sure if it's relevant to your reading, but they're just showing me someone, you know, horse jumping. I think it is a sport. I think people win medals and things at it. You know, a show jumper type thing. They're showing me a horse that is sort of galloping, and then coming to a gated thing that they're meant to jump over, or a water trough or whatever it is they're meant to jump over, and just halting, dead stop, you know, sort of in front of it, and then the person sort of falls off. You know, it's that. This person, it's like they're going towards a relationship, they're going to go, and then they just go, no. They just put the brakes on immediately, okay? But this person loves. This person wants to offer love, but the blockage there, this person, again, like we got the Page of Wands, and this is someone who is, their attention span is like they get bored easily. And it's not that they're bored in your company, it's almost like all of a sudden they think, oh, I could be doing this with my time. I could be taking over the world in this, career. I could be sailing off to, I don't know, Johannesburg or something like that. I don't know why Johannesburg came out, but that's, so I just feel like this person, there is love here, but they have this attention span that, yeah, it comes down to this addictive behavior that they keep giving me, okay? So there's not another person there, is my point. Now, in the near future, we've got the Hangman. So that's more waiting energy, the waiting game, okay? So, I mean, you sacrifice a lot for this union already, my beautiful Virgo. Each deck keeps telling me and you that there is still, it's like a project. There's still more of the same coming on in. Doesn't mean, I mean, of course, when you speak to your twin flame, it is nice to speak to them. It's nice to dwell in their energy. But if you feel like you're not getting anything rewarding out of it and it's not going anywhere, remember that time is ticking by. okay? And I don't mean that to sort of worry you that time is ticking by and that there's not going to be anybody else. That's not the case at all. If you feel like you cannot continue on the twin flame journey, then, you know, there is new love coming on in. I have definitely got that energy coming on in for you. The Hangman is, though, about ending old ways during this time, because it is a time where we get a different perspective. It's a time where we start to, open ourselves up to something that we haven't seen before. So I do feel like your person is opening themselves up to what they haven't before. This person is opening themselves up to love. At the same time, I feel like you're opening yourself up to moving away from the connection and seeking new, because I feel like you're fed up with this. You're not chasing a ghost. That's not what your lifestyle is all about. So I'm just going to quickly pull a quick card on the Hangman. Now, the Ten of Wands in the reverse is like new start or releasing the baggage. They are your options, okay? But this is a timeout. This is the Ten of Wands in the reverse is like taking a break, because it's just too hard. It's exhausting to keep going round and round and round in this cycle. We got the Nine of Pentacles here, and we got the Four of Wands. So I feel like the Nine of Pentacles is, a card of beauty, a card of being self-sufficient, focusing on your own needs. And it is about, really bossing up in your world, getting financial gain. And, they always say, like the cool kids say, having a glow up. So I feel like you are, going through a real transformation in your world where you are beautiful both inside and out, and you're having confidence within that. And also, I feel like you're being disciplined with your energy, which means you're not giving to a situation that is not giving to you. As you can see with the Nine of Pentacles, there's 6 pentacles on one side. She's got her hand on those. It's like, you know what? I'm going to keep 6 for myself. If you think of those coins as energy, I'm keeping all of that for myself. I'm willing to give away 3, but no more than that, okay? So I feel like you're not allowing yourself to overgive in situations anymore. The Four of Pentacles says you could be letting go, okay? Letting go of this connection. That's definitely something that you've thought about many, many times, but I feel like you really, truly mean this now. And I feel like you may feel a little bit vulnerable in letting go, but as soon as you let go, that's when the change occurs. There will be a change in your status, that is for sure. Whether it is with your twin flame or not, there's a lot of obstacles. So if you're wanting to wait for that person, and we all have free will, you all have a choice, then that's your call. Now we've got the Alien. And this is the advice to yourselves in this moment. And this is for both of you. Both of you are in single, solitary energies. And the Alien is basically the Hermit. And Virgo, that is your sign. So either you're dealing with someone who's another Virgo. You could also be dealing with someone who's Leo, Scorpio, Cancerian, Pisces energy. We've also got a little bit of... I would say we've got a little bit of Earth. I would say Taurus energy is what I'm feeling, but it doesn't have to be. It can be any sign. They may have strong placements elsewhere. It doesn't have to be sun, moon, or rising sign. The Alien basically means, a temporary time out. And you may feel like temporary is a long time, but it means time out for self-reflection, to gain your truth, to find the wisdom that is deep within you. Now, both of you know that this is a twin flame connection. Both of you are aware that you've met your counterpart, okay? But this is time that is necessary for your growth. So it takes as long as it takes. I just really want to highlight something that they just brought me to. I don't know if you can see there. There is a little, I'm guessing that is a wolf. There's a little wolf there on the canyon, and on the other side, there's no wolf. Okay, so I feel like it's like the waiting game. Okay, you're not just waiting, you're not just on pause. There is purpose in pause. There is purpose in patience, because it allows you to re-examine your priorities and work on your life, and reflect the changes within your world to build healthy boundaries, to have that strong self-esteem. Okay, and I feel like both of you are actually on that similar path in different ways. But your person is maturing, okay? I mean, the Four of Swords in February, the external circumstances, Four of Swords is meditation or time out, rest. It is a solitary energy. It does mean you're healing or you're recouping your energy. But it gives you time to think, and it gives you time for clarity. As soon as you start thinking, I cannot express this enough, as soon as you start thinking about yourself, my beautiful Virgo, and your own world, and you don't feed the connection with your twin flame, they come seeking you, okay? So I feel like this is about having time on your own. Some of you, maybe for Valentine's Day, will be like, oh no, this means I'm going to be on your own. You're not alone. You are loved by many, many people around you. It may not be the same energy that you're looking for, but I feel this person is going to surprise you. Just when you haven't reached out to them, they're going to surprise you by coming on in, okay? They've got a hope and a fear here. The hope and a fear is the Four of Cups, so it's another 4. We're starting to see number synchronicity, 555, 444, 2 queens opposing each other. So we're starting to see change. The Four of Cups basically means being fed up and, feeling like unfulfilled in this connection. So all of a sudden the universe comes in and gives a surprise. The universe intervenes in this connection. Now I do feel like there's 2 energies with this for you, Virgo. One is that there is new love on the horizon for you. I'm going to pull a card on it. But also I feel like this person you're dealing with reaches out. They're showing me this hand, okay, with the heart extended there. I feel like this person reaches out towards you to express something it's interesting because this person's not going to come out straight off and say I love you. This person's going to skirt around houses for a little bit before they actually offer some sort of indication of how much they care. If they're remembering things about the times you were together, because I feel like they're going to bring up a memory as well, you can bet your bottom dollar this person thinks about you a lot. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. I need the water for scrying, and although they haven't brought up too many images for you in this particular reading, which is unusual, but let's see how it goes. These cards are my babies, so they don't normally pop in the water there. We've got the 10 of Cups here, and we've got the 5 of Cups. That's interesting. So I'm pulling a card on this 4 of Cups here. So what they're indicating here is the 10 of Cups there. You feel like this relationship has not gone the way that you hoped. You're worried because of the separation, that it'll never be that happy ever after that you dreamt of with this person. And the 5 of Cups here indicates you're focusing on the loss, what you're set to lose, okay? When you get the 5 of Cups, it's about it's almost like retraining your attention span, because whenever we lose out on something, it tends to be the thing that's on our mind constantly, okay? Because it's attached to ego. Because it's almost like when we find love, and I don't really want to go on to too much psychobabble for you all and bore you, but when we find love, it can be an extension of our ego, of how we feel with that person in that moment, okay? And if you're focusing on what you lost, you will never see what you're about to gain. Now, this could be either new love, or it can be about, a committed relationship with your person in the future. But if you're focusing on the separation, if you're focusing on, when you think about the law of attraction, I don't know if you've actually read The Secret or, because they're not showing me the book. Sometimes they do show me, but they're not showing me. But if you think about the law of attraction, the universe only sort of connects to you in the energy that you present to it. So if you're focusing on loss, sadness, separation, you're going to get more of the same, because that is the frequency you are emanating. So it's like a boomerang. It comes right back to you. So they're indicating change your focus. Change your focus from what has not gone well in this union to what could go right in this union. Call your person. If you really want to be with your twin, you can call that person back in towards you, but using a more positive energy. Don't think about the arguments. Don't think about, energize them back into your world in more positive times. Think about what you would like from the relationship, and you'll start to see changes. How would you like to receive? 3 of Wands. So there's still wait. I mean, they're indicating you will still wait. You will still wait. The Devil card, there's blockages here. This person is not in their power yet. The Devil and the Magician. So this person, you know, this person, there's still an ego going on with this person. I mean, we all go through an ego death. Okay, the Chaser actually tends to go through the ego death first because they feel abandoned in the twin flame connection. So I feel this person still got blockages that they need to release and they need to focus on, but they're not focusing on all of them at this time. So there's still a wait. But I do feel like this person will surprise you with a message. So just so you're aware that they're coming back in the similar energy towards you. Now we got the outcome here. The fear with the Four of Cups is that you, because they said, what about the fear? What about the fear? The fear with the Four of Cups is that you may feel you have to abandon the twin flame connection and a new option comes on in. You may not want to explore a new option, but because you feel like you have no choice, it may mean that you've wasted all that time. Now, you didn't waste time. You actually learnt a very, very valuable lesson in twin flame connections. We learn the hardest lessons in those connections. I know it's not very fair, but unfortunately, that's just the path that we tend to take. The Two of Wands, this is the outcome position. The Two of Wands is waiting energy, waiting for this person, I guess, to step up, waiting for results. The Two of Wands, when you take back the power from the Two of Wands, it basically means you've got the whole world in your hands. You can do anything, okay? You don't have to be waiting. You can actually take action. You can map what to do next, because the Two of Wands is about trusting in the unknown, but also saying, what am I going to do next? Taking some time out to really focus on what to do next. And then the Princess of Swords, which is the equivalent of the Knight of Swords in this deck, is about taking action. There are some lifestyle changes here. Are you going to hear from your person in February? I feel the answer is yes. Will it move forward towards a committed relationship? Not at this time. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So I feel like you will hear from this person. But I feel like you're doing things differently this time, my beautiful Virgo. There are some major changes here. You're changing your response or your reaction to this person. It's going to be a quick one, actually, but I feel like you're thinking in a very different way. So I feel like you're responding differently this time to the way that they come on in. So I feel like you're adapting to a new way of thinking and behaving in the twin flame connection. And I feel like there is a positive outcome for that. Now, whether that is you and your twin actually come together and there is action, because I feel like this person is taking action towards you, but there is a little bit of a wait, or whether it is you decide to walk away and seek new love. It's totally your call. We all have free will. But again, they're showing me in the near future, there is still a wait. There is still an energy of broadening perspectives and learning before this union progresses any further. Okay, so I have to give you what I'm getting. May not be what you want to hear, but I gotta be honest, I can't let go, oh yeah, that card didn't occur. Let's just pop that down there. Let's pretend. But there is a wait. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there. I'm just gonna get you a heart rather than a trinket. Let's see what your heart says here. Ooh. This came up for another sign as well, actually. I do shuffle them all around. So it says, a chance happening will reveal your destiny. A chance happening will reveal your destiny. Okay. Chance happening will reveal your destiny. So perhaps there is something here that's going to happen in February that gives you an epiphany where you're like, I now know what to do with regards to the twin flame connection. Or, I mean, look out for synchronicities, because you could literally bump into this person. That's what I feel. The synchronicity, the numerical synchronicity here is like, if they're at a distance, of course, that may not occur, but there may be something like, there's some sort of coincidence between you and your twin in February, which when you talk about it, it's like, are we actually two similar beings on the same path? The answer is yes. Okay. You've got crazy synchronicity with this person. So I'm just going to leave it like that. I hope it resonates with someone. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. That gives you the opportunity to know when my next video comes out, and it also lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which really does mean a lot to me, okay? Also, if you'd like to be with a chance to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is write this comment in the comments box below. I am loved. And really feel it. because you are. My guides wanted you all to write that comment, this particular competition, because they want you to be aware that there were a long line of ancestors and guides who walk with you on your journey. They're supporting your journey. You do not walk alone. Also, they're helping you, guide you to where you need to go. Listen to your intuition. Your heart may whisper sometimes. Listen to it. We live in a world where we're constantly bombarded by information. So sometimes we're a little bit shut off to, the signs, but please pay close attention to them. Now I will gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 28th of February. My guides will not give me a name of the person until that date. So I will not know who wins until the 28th of February. And I'll announce the winner in a video upload so you know that it's me announcing it and not one of those scammers that are about. Okay, so I'll leave it there. Thank you so much, my beautiful Virgo. Love and light.